All right, isn't that beautiful? So that's the music of Neil Elliott Dorval. Check him out, Google him. Just nice stuff for sure. All right, so I do have Gino all queued up. So hey Gino, you need to know this. You're the very first, and I don't know if he can, yeah, he should be able to hear me. You're the very first indie artist to come in live like this on PromoteTheMusic.com, and I really do appreciate that. I just got to change the camera angle so people will be able to see you and then hear you. So here we go. Gino, give me a sound check as a starting point. And yeah, baby, you're live. Yeah, there's the man. We can hear him.
Cool.
Yeah, so is the sound coming through okay for you?
Yeah, I can hear very good, Bobby.
Okay, well, give me a second here. I need to, I want to do something here, all right? Just bear with me. I want to change a few things just to make it, more focus. I don't know if that'll work. That won't work. I got to play with the cams here. Again, all right, let's go back to the show timeline. But here's Gino. There's the man. Man.
Hi, everybody.
All right, different stuff, huh? Hey, so
yeah.
We're good, man. As you know, last night I think we should have patched in our call last night. It was pretty high octave, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Hey, hang on, I got a little sound trouble. Keep talking because I'm gonna fix that. Keep chatting here so we can patch you in properly.
Yeah, but I do want you to send me one of those coffee mates, that coffee machine you have there. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's a $20 investment, by the way. So probably cheaper for you guys in the U.S., but you can find them at all over the place. You can you can find them at Starbucks. You can find them at any home appliance. It's called a French press, a Bodum, B-O-D-U-M. I'll tell you, you can't drink coffee any other way after you've experienced it that way. I promise. It's just like when you experience Gino Goss live in the flesh, you can never just listen to his music. You get addicted to the personality. I'm serious, man. You're the real deal. You love people. So, folks, I don't know if I can monitor chat. Can you see chat as well, Gino, while we're chatting, you and I, or do I need to try to monitor that?
You're probably about to monitor that. I can't see it.
Okay, no problem. Well, Shay says hello, and she says how beautiful. I don't know if she's saying how beautiful about Gino or the piano music that we were playing a minute ago, or the coffee. Shay, what you're referring to? My new hairdo? I don't know. So Gino, what's shaking, man? I mean, you've been in studio. You're knocking out some fun stuff. But let's not talk just about the music. What do you do when you're not doing music? That's what. Right. What do you do when you're not composing, when you're not recording? What's Gino Goss all about? That's what I like to know.
Well, I'm starting to go back to my abstract painting. You didn't know that, though, Bobby. I didn't tell you that.
I did not know that. See? Abstract painting. Are you going to make wonderful, funky shirts out of that?
No, I usually do some, I paint on a big scale, but I like a lot of vibrant colors. So I'm going to be posting up some stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to send you, once again, Bobby, I'm going to send you a nice abstract painting. It'll be different. I think you'll like it. So I'll send you one.
Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get the T-shirt you've sent me. I know you've sent it, and other people have received it. Hey, maybe today, because we're doing the world launch of your new single, which we haven't even revealed the title yet. Hey, how about if we threw in a T-shirt to the winner today as well, so they'll remember today's webcast, the Gino Goss T-shirt, right?
Yeah, sounds great.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So I say nothing like putting a guy on the spot. Why would he say no to that to begin with, right? So abstract painting. All right. What else? I mean, do you like traveling? What do you do?
Yeah. I like traveling. I like a lot of nice scenery. But mostly, I'm just trying to really stay focused here for these last 3 months coming up after the first of the year, Bobby. Like I was telling you, I'm trying to collaborate with the guys that I really like hearing, and some of the guys that you play, the indie artists. So I'm trying to get together with some of the guys to collaborate. I'm searching for a new type of sound, and so I'm looking for the guys that I can't call the names because I might miss some names and I don't want nobody saying nothing. But it's the talent is so good, but I want that energy and their style to mix as one. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Remember, like I was telling you. So it's gonna be some really fresh new music coming out after the first.
Very cool. By the way, you had very kind words for a certain indie artist last night in our conversation. So what I did is I took the liberty to email him, and I told him the great things you had to say about him, because I think that empowers people. And of course we don't want to do it publicly, but I did it. You didn't ask me to do so, but I just thought that we should do more of that. People, because what's human nature, right, Gino? Usually,
that's right.
People say bad things about people, and they get that going viral instead of empowering people. So you hear good things about people, we pass it on. So he was extremely happy to hear that, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I did say that you were looking for collaboration for the upcoming year. So that's exciting. Yeah, I like that because you have a signature sound already. I mean, I haven't known your music for long. I mean, I've only met you a few months ago, and I like, and you definitely have a signature sound. So you went back to studio and you sent me this track this week. I just flipped. Again, it's like you are creating a new sound. So tell us a little bit more about that track, and without mentioning the name of it yet.
Okay.
Because we'll tell them when we play it, right? So, but
yeah.
So what was your intention, Gino? I mean, because I'm not a musician. So you say, okay, I'm going to go to studio and I'm going to hammer out. I'm going to start on a new song. Do you go into the process already thinking, okay, well, I will play percussion on there. I'm going to play the flugelhorn. I'm going to play the trumpet on there, and I'm going to play the keyboard, or you just go in there. But tell me about your process going in, and then I'm curious what happens while you're in there, and how does it sometimes maybe turn out to be very different than what you anticipated. So tell me about this track. What happened?
Well, on this particular track, Bobby, I was looking for a type of smooth type of feeling. Also, it's almost like, to me, when I'm in the studio, I like to create as I go with different rhythms, different layers. I like to stack layers, but I have to have them where they all piece together. It's almost like doing a puzzle, because you can go so many different ways as far as the beat and the rhythm. So I try to narrow that down. That's what really drives me crazy. That's why I was telling you about that, because you can go so many directions with the music. So once I lay the format down like that, then I might put the percussion line down and then build on that, or the keyboards, and the trumpet in the middle. But I like to. I'm working on different layers. It's almost like not really going into the Miles Davis book, but Miles, he always surrounded his sound with a lot of energy.
Yes.
So I like that. I like that. So that's one of the things that influenced me in my writing.
Right. But when you went for that specific track that you just sent me, the new one, did you know what instrument that you would actually make part of that track, or because you're known as a trumpet player, people have to know that you're an amazing percussionist, play the flugelhorn too, and when I heard the piano at the beginning of that track, I went, wow, this is nice. I had no idea that you played piano. So was that pre-planned? You said, I'm going to play all these instruments, or it's a spontaneous combustion, so to speak, as you're doing it?
Well, it's almost like doing an abstract painting, Bobby. When you start the initial painting, you kind of like, it's a feeling that you get when you try and express yourself, and then you just kind of you match different segments of colors, the same things you do with the music. The piano part was it was a type of, first of all, the song, I wanted start off with a nice, simple build up, and then just sort of always have your ears listening to this, listening to that, because I like to infuse a lot of different sounds.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you mentioned that, because after this, I'm doing a complete a 350.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a shocker for you. This one.
Well, this one sucked me right in. The build up, the way it builds, and the way you pull us in, and it just builds up. It was just masterful. I absolutely loved it. I said, "Wow!" I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. But because it's a G-rated show, but it was a heck of a teaser the way you built that thing up, that track, and it's just wonderful. So I'm sure you're anxious to see the reaction from people and the comments. But again, I'm not a musician. I know what feels right as a listener, and you've accomplished it. You did get a feel right type of track there for sure. Yeah, I love it.
Thanks.
Wouldn't have you here if I didn't love it. All right. Well, you know what? I think we should play it, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think so. This is the first public play, I guess, right? And
yeah, you're the first one.
Well, the people here today are the first one. People listening on the archives are the first one. So let me. I need to go and cue that up because, and that's. I'm not going to talk about. I'm not going to tell you guys what the track, but again, tell everybody. First of all, the instruments you're playing on this track, and you have other musicians. I have to. Yeah.
I'm playing the piano. The congas, the bongos, little cowbell here, triangle, and layered with the trumpet for smoothness. And I don't want to tell too many Chinese secrets, but that's the basics to the song, what you will hear.
Okay. Very cool. Well, I think well, I'm pretty sure. You never know what people are going to think. All I know is that I absolutely loved it, and so we're going to feature it, and along with the music of Les Sabler. So this is the opening track of the Triad Mix 78 featuring Gino Goss, and now it's time to talk about the title of the track, right?
Right.
So it's go ahead, Gino, introduce it, man. It's your track. It's hot. It's on a forthcoming album, right?
On the second CD.
Right. So, title of the new track from Gino Goss here on PromoteTheMusic.com. Fire away.
Well, everybody, I hope you like this song. It'll make you pat your feet. It's nice. Hope you enjoy it. And the name of the title is Night in Rio.
Here we go with Gino Goss. Stay on the line, Gino, all right? Stay there. I'll just mute you, and we'll be back in 12 minutes, all right? Very cool. Enjoy that, folks. It's awesome.